Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. As you can see, my good friend Charles is here with me. I ain't say this, but I missed me and you doing videos together, so I'm really happy you agreed to do Big Brother this season.
Me too. I really miss the consistent schedule we used to have. And whether it was drag race or the challenge or whatever, we always had a good time. So this
We always
season,
had a good time.
exactly. This season has been pretty juicy, at least from the first week they were playing. It was some gameplay for Big Brother. So
Maybe
uh,
they started off too strong. Do you think that's the issue?
they got all the hot shit people out. All the hot shit people are gone. So everybody right now are the lay lows or the just happen to get bys. What's up, Glenda? What's up,
Hey
girl?
Glenda. I agree because I was highly bored with the double eviction, like extremely bored. Let's go ahead and get into it. Who was the HOH? Jag? I don't forgot who the HOH was. Jag was the HOH, right? Who sent home
Jag.
Blue?
Yes, Jag sent Blue home. Girl, don't ask me.
Jag sent Blue home. I don't care. Blue went because Blue was gone. I'm so happy I ain't got to hear kitty kitty purr, kitty kitty purr. I don't want to hear that.
Yes. It sounds like
Have
she
you
saw.
seen that from the LGBTQ or
You already know where I was going. I was like, Miss Thing must have seen one episode of Drag Race. Now she got all this gay lingo going.
I was like, is there a secret community of kitty kitty purr people? Because who says that?
Probably talking about death drops and dips and Vogue hands down, boots girl.
I like Blue, but I feel like Blue, you wasted your opportunity. Julie is trying to give you an interview, and all you can say is kitty kitty purr, kitty. I'm like, girl, this ain't Instagram. You need to be talking to Julie. But anyway, so it's double eviction night, and we were all excited last week. Oh, I can't wait for the double eviction. Jag is target number one. He getting ready to get up out of there. He can't even play. Like, but our girl Cirie was close to winning HOH. This close. Now, mind you, I got all the answers wrong at the house except for one. So I wouldn't have won it.
Which one are we talking about?
The double where they
Oh,
had to watch
yeah.
the thing
Girl,
and then
you done fast forwarded. But yes, for
we
yes.
got rid of Blue. Who cares? Blue gone.
When we played from home, I would have actually won HOH because I got like all them shits but one right. So if I was in the game, bitch, I would have been HOH.
I would
But
have been America. I got Mama Felicia got all of them wrong but one. That was me because I was like every time I was like, okay, I need to pay attention to this, and then here go Julie. Which one is got Big Brother on it? I'm like,
I when I tell you, I am the word search champion. I am the when it comes to like looking at pictures and seeing what's different or the details. I am so good at shit like that. When I tell you every single one, I was like, oh, that's A. Oh, that's C. Oh, that's I knew him. We knew
I
him.
ain't gonna know them. I think I got the first one right because the first one was easy, and the rest of them it went downhill. I was like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
But Cirie, hey Zuda, hey Miguel. I was really pulling for Cirie to win this, and then here
But we
comes.
didn't. But Cirie didn't really need to win. It was I wanted America to win.
But
Um,
America was too far gone. She was out there with Mama Felicia.
right, but starting the game, if America would have won, that's really the only chance of getting a Jag and Matt two up there. She was the only hope.
But let's talk about this real quick. They convinced Bowie Jane to put up really her number one in Cameron. Cameron and Bowie Jane were the only two people really working together. They convinced her to get Cameron up out the house. How can she not see the same that Jag and Matt are the new Cameron and that they need to get up out the house?
It's because Jag has won. He won like 4 comps in a row, 5 comps in a row,
Five in a row.
and she feels that he has had ample opportunity. as did Cam. Cam did as well. But Jag has had ample opportunity to backdoor her or put her up, and he hasn't. So she feels like, oh, I really can trust him. Like this is the first person in the game I can actually trust.
Bowie has never been on the block, correct?
She's the only person.
Right. So what makes Jag any more trustworthy than anybody else that's been HOH? You've never nobody, girl, you ain't hardly on the TV show. The cameras don't even zoom in on you.
I don't know if Matt has been on the block either. Has Matt been on the block?
Matt hasn't been on the block, no.
So those two are the only two people to not have been on the block, like at all.
I was over it.
But you know, she tried to pull them white women tears out. She was definitely crying a couple episodes ago. And they was like,
fast forward the white woman tears.
We can't put Bowie up because she's gonna just spiral. She's gonna go crazy.
Let her.
But girl, we skipped over Mama Felicia just flipping on Cirie again.
Okay, yeah, because that happened before Blue. Let's talk about that.
Because Mama Felicia and Cirie were in the room. And Cirie was like, well, I tried to, throw Blue hints like, you need to win this, girl. You need to fight for it. But Mama Felicia heard something else. Mama Felicia heard, well, Cirie told her if she don't win it, she gonna get out. She's really the real target. She added a whole fucking 2 pages to what Cirie said. And she took that shit straight to Jag.
Not only did she take it straight to Jag, she got up first thing in the morning, woke this man up out of his sleep. He couldn't go to the bathroom, brush his teeth, have a cup of coffee, nothing. It was like, get over here and get this tea. I'm like, ma'am, you would have got cussed out for waking me up first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm. And she also told Jag about, oh, well, Cirie wants to split the vote. She wants to do 2 and 2 and make you have to expose your game to eliminate Blue yourself. Da, 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 da. She went to Matt and was like, Cirie, she said something to Matt. What the fuck did she say to Matt? So I don't remember. But she said something to Matt in the bathroom about Cirie. She was determined to just screw Cirie over from the top down.
She's hoping the work that she put in by screwing Cirie over will get Cirie voted out this week over her, because I just fast forward all the way to the end. Cirie is on the block. But
I called it. We might need to run the tapes. We need to run the tapes back.
I remember you called it.
When we started talking about the cast, I had flashbacks from working in the Department of Revenue for the government. And I said, Felicia reminds me too much of them black ladies I used to work with. I'm telling y'all right now, if I was in this house, I would have never worked with Felicia. Never.
Really?
She reminds me of a particular type of person. It's not about her race. It's about my experience with going to jobs. And the first bitch to be, she's always middle-aged though. That matters. It's always the middle-aged bitches.
Further than middle-aged, because I was middle.
They will butter you up. They come into your cubicle. They like, oh my God, where are you from? What you do? Da 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 da. But they just gathering tea because they want to spill your tea. They want to be the first person to spill your tea around the cubicles. And Miss Felicia, she gave me that energy from the door. And I was like, oh,
I will agree. I've had that experience as well. And it's not somebody cooking some food. It smells good. I just got home real quick. And it's not just black women, because the experience I had was with a non-melanated woman, and that's
it's an age group. To me, it has been a particular age group, and I feel like that's what it was about Felicia. It was like it gave me too old to give a fuck. Those people are dangerous.
She's just there to have a good time, to tell you the truth. But okay, Felicia is a snake, but we knew that.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that. I don't understand people's mindsets in this game. I don't understand why Blue was ever a target. I don't understand why America had to go. Anyway.
Are you shocked by Cirie? Like, are you shocked that Cirie never clocked Felicia? Like, she's never brought it to Felicia's attention that she knows that she hasn't been confrontational with Felicia. Are you shocked by
I
that?
think Cirie is clocked out of the game. Like, I think Cirie, if I win it, cool. If I don't, I'm ready to get out of this house. These people on my nerve anyway. She seems clocked out to me. Like, she's not even trying to miss people. Like, the double eviction, I was a little excited when I saw them slapping hands. You know, her and Matt was slapping hands. I was like, okay, maybe her and Matt are ride or dies. But
talk about that too.
let's talk about it.
Because right after that competition, well, after the person left and they were in that bathroom, if you listen to the end of the episode, Cirie was like, Cirie is still playing. Because Cirie was like, so when you win this HOH, or what you gonna do? Just put me up on the block with so and so? He was like, no, I would never put you on the block. I would never put you up there. And then that's when they did the dab in the hug
Right.
in the bathroom. So that is a very important conversation, because when that ending the episode, I was like, yes. So Cirie is good, but now Cirie's on the fucking block.
Right. That's how I felt too. I was like, they dabbing each other up. They doing, you know, they good. I'm like, okay, Cirie is still good, but
and he literally out of his mouth was like, "Oh, I'm never putting you on the block."
These people act like there's 100 people on the jury, and they just like, well, F your vote, F your vote, F your vote. Because I believe Jag said in the house he didn't care nothing about Blue's vote, and I'm like, sir, it's only 7 people on the jury. You need all the jury votes you can get. I think the jury is going to be very bitter, like Matt. If Cirie goes home, you just lost Cirie's jury vote.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think Cirie likes Matt a whole lot. I feel like she won't blame
if Cirie people up, and then the very next instance you have to prove what you just said, you go back on it.
If Cirie goes home, I don't think she'll hold it against Matt, because Matt's not one of the voters. Because if she goes home, that means it would have been Felicia and Jag that both voted her out to send her home.
No, you wouldn't. She didn't have to be up there. It's not Final Four. He could have put Bowie Jane up there.
But that's okay. I'm glad you brought that up, because when somebody uses you as a pawn, something should go off in your mind that you're expendable. You're expendable to that person. You're on the bottom of their list. Nobody puts their number one up as a pawn.
Because if Bowie Jane wins veto,
she keeping them the same.
They're keeping them the same. And that means Bowie and Jag have the votes. Cirie's gone. They're not voting out Felicia.
Yeah, they are.
Bowie and Jag.
I'm telling you, Cirie is still missing them. I've seen their conversations. The plan is still to get Felicia out. And Jag and Matt had a conversation in the room that if Felicia wins veto, that they're gonna put up Bowie Jane, and Bowie Jane is gone.
So, I don't believe it.
Well, that's what they said, that they had that conversation by themselves.
They also was dabbing each other up, and look what we looking at.
No, that conversation was with Matt and Jag by themselves. Nobody was with them in the room when they said that to each other. That they will vote Bowie Jane out before Cirie. And that means to me that Cirie is pretty good this week. I don't see Cirie going home this week. It's either Felicia or Bowie. Because Matt don't have the balls or the girth to get Jag out. So
yeah, he's not. He was talking about that Final Four, but hell, Jag might be the Final Four HOH.
Mm-hmm. Jag might cut him going back. Jag might cut Matt next week, and Matt gonna be looking sick. Because Jag will be looking good. If Jag is sitting in the final 3 with Felicia and Bowie, or Felicia and Cirie, he won. You might
he's winning.
Yeah.
You frozen. Okay, you back.
Am I froze? Sorry.
You back now. So let's talk about America going home, because Bowie won the veto, or whatever it's called. Matt won the veto, and he said he's going to keep it all the same. Mm-hmm. And then we have America versus Felicia. I would have voted out Felicia.
It's good for Jerry. Jag's game that America's gone. Because America was gonna put them two boys out. They were stupid to keep her over Blue. Blue would have never voted Jag out, but Jag sent her home. That was, to me, that was equal to Bowie sending Cameron home. It was like somebody that's not coming at you, you're sending home.
Somebody who cried over you.
Literally, not even looking your way, you're sending home. Yeah, people say Jag is a good player because he's winning comps. Jag is stupid. Jag does not have the two pennies to rub together to make a motherfucking spark. So no, Jag is not a good player.
But if he wins the game, is it hindsight 2020?
No, he's just a fucking another bad player on the list of Big Brother winners.
Somebody did say on Facebook, if Jag wins this season, he's the worst winner ever. And I totally disagree with that.
Yeah, that's not true either. But he's in the bottom 5. He down there with Jordan.
You in the bottom 5 when you won 5 competitions in a row.
Winning competitions after you were voted out already.
Something.
He was voted out already. He will
then
be
that's
the first.
Matt's fault.
He was the first. He'll probably be the first winner to have been voted out.
That's something he can stand on. I was voted out.
Jag did not wake up out of his bed until what? Jury?
Yeah.
Week 13, 14, I don't know.
But we always say that's the strategy. In the beginning,
it wasn't strategy.
It wasn't his strategy. Because if Riley would have stayed, they wouldn't have been laying low. But his strategy, most people who come on Big Brother say their strategy is to lay low and then around jury, pipe it up. Start to build your resume. Because everything Cirie did at the beginning of the game, those people in the jury aren't going to care about to give her a vote.
I don't agree.
Cirie needs to win something.
Because Cirie has made moves even now. The fact that she's made moves since Felicia was snitching on her. She literally went up with Matt to Jag and flipped the scenario on Felicia. Like, she's still making social moves. She's still saying things. She fixed her relationship with Bowie. Like, Bowie literally likes Cirie now. Cirie is in such a cushy spot. Bowie is vouching for Cirie. Like,
well, I'm not up on a live feed, so I ain't see that. Mm-hmm. So you're saying the target this week is Felicia. And if she wins veto, which she probably not.
The target is Bowie.
Mm-hmm. It's Bowie. So we're going to go into the final 4 with Matt not being able to play. So that's Jag, Bowie, and Cirie fighting for HOH. Is it a physical comp or a mental comp?
I don't remember. I know Final 4 veto is the days of the week. How many days? Like the days, the numbered game. But that's,
oh Lord, they done said Jag want to veto. I'm telling you, these boys are getting ready to win out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, well, I'm not shocked because they need.
They saying the target is Cirie.
Who said the target was Cirie? What live feeds are you watching?
They be flip-flopping. They might have said it's Felicia one week, and then they might be like, oh, it's Cirie. Remember, she a bully the next week.
No, but it's not about weeks. It's about who have they been communicating. Who's voting? Who
is FBJ? Oh, F and Bowie Jane. Okay.
Fucking Bowie Jane.
I had to think. Okay. After veto, both said Cirie has to go. They will blindside Matt. I told you. I told you.
That must have happened today. Like,
yeah, they said after the veto because Jag won veto. I'm telling you, Cirie about to go.
So Jag is gonna keep it the same, I guess.
Jag's gonna keep it the same, and Jag and what's her name, F and Bowie Jane, they're gonna vote out Cirie.
Okay.
I can
Well,
see it.
the game has changed from 2 days ago, yesterday.
Those two guys are getting ready to win HOH veto every week. Like the game is getting ready to be boring. I don't even watch the episode. Like Charles, I ain't even gonna lie to you because you know you my friend. I can't lie to you. I ain't even watch nothing but the double eviction. I didn't watch Sunday or Tuesday. Because I already know what's gonna happen.
And we're already over it. We're over it already. So it's like, to be honest, next week should be the finale.
So next week is Final Four. It's what is it? 2 more weeks because they're not gonna double it up.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they should. They need to make another. They need to be a double eviction on Thursday.
You better go out before Thanksgiving because I'm telling you, once I'm going on vacation. So let's see. Next Thursday is the 3rd. So I'm hoping it should be off by what, the 9th?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Girl, I don't know.
Felicia is not going to win that HOH if it's physical, but Felicia has been studying.
So
if she wins the Final Four veto, that's all that matters.
Because that's the person that makes the single vote.
That's the vote.
And she has been studying the days more than anybody else.
Felicia has been studying. So I'm hoping, if Cirie does go, I will pull for Mama Felicia.
I won't.
I will. Because who can I don't I'm not pulling for Bowie Jane.
I'm pulling for Matt. I already told you Matt gonna win. I said last week Matt was gonna win. So Cirie going this week, I'm not gagged by because I literally said in our last week video that Cirie, the most important HOH for Cirie to win was the one after the double. Did I not say this? And Cirie did not win the HOH after the double, so Cirie is going the fuck home. Like,
I do agree with this comment. We have seen Felicia studying with the whole house. Like, girl, I hope you telling them the wrong numbers and you really studying the real numbers in your head.
Well, the best way to learn something is to teach it. Remember that, write it down. The way, even if you feel insecure about something, if it's math, accounting, whatever, once you learn it enough to where you start teaching other people and putting pressure on yourself to know your shit, you really start to understand it. So if Felicia is teaching it, I think she knows it better than anybody else.
I'm about to Google the finale. Big Brother 25. When is it? They ain't telling me. Oh, November 9th. They gonna speed it up.
No, that's 2 weeks.
It's November 1st. Is already next week.
That's on Wednesday.
Oh, let me see. Let me look at my calendar.
Wednesday is the 1st. So it's
okay. So
a week from Thursday.
So yeah, 2 more Thursdays.
Mm-hmm. Angie, there's a couple shows casting right now.
Which ones? Tell me.
I be in the entertainment world. The entertainment world.
Well, did you know that Memphis is getting a reality show?
Who the fuck cares about Memphis? Nobody cares about Memphis.
Are you talking about Memphis the person or Memphis the place?
The person from Big Brother.
Okay, I don't care about him either. I'm talking about Memphis the place.
Oh, what y'all getting? The Housewives?
It's gonna be some ratchet, but I'm gonna watch it.
I know it's ratchet if it's Memphis. That's why I thought you was talking about the Big Brother contestant. I'm like, who the fuck cares about him?
No, I don't care nothing about him. I don't follow him. No, I'm talking about the place. Apparently, one of Moneybag Yo's baby mothers is casting for a baby mama type of show around Memphis. It should be good. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, there was this show that was recently casting, and I feel like I missed the casting because I have recently seen it, and I reached out to the casting director to see if they're still looking for people because they're looking for pairs of 2 people, It's a spinoff of Deal or No Deal, but it's a competition version of it where it's pairs of two, kind of like a survivor type game. And you have to do Deal or No Deal in different games on an island or something. And they said it's like the biggest money prize they've ever casted for some shit. So I'm like, it's called Money Island, is what the show's gonna be called. And I was like, damn. I'm like, if me and my mom could get on that show, that would be fun. But
Man, I don't want to do nothing Survivor like. I'm trying to go through the comments to see if we miss anything because I really don't have anything else to say.
no, I
Okay.
think we already done 25 minutes. A good 30-minute show is cute.
Yeah, we used to do an hour, but I just don't have anything else to say about Big Brother. Matt, I am worried for Matt too. He's in danger because he can't play next week. All he can do is go for the veto.
Yeah, and if he is blindsided and they send Cirie home, he's finally gonna wake up and play a game for once. Like Matt has not played the game. Matt has also been asleep. So once Cirie goes home, then he'll be like, oh, I need to compete. I need to play. I need to. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what Blue said, but the season over. Look, let's talk about this real quick, Charles, for 4 minutes. And then everybody who cares about the challenge, I'm going to start that video early instead of waiting to 7. Is Big Brother the show broken? Because I believe every eviction, I saw something where every eviction this season was unanimous, except for that one time Cirie didn't vote for Jared. Um, Everyone does what the HOH says. It's very much groupthink. Like, is Big Brother broken?
What's your answer?
I feel like the show is broken. I feel like it's time to find another game to play.
I think, okay, and this is me coming from the number side, right? So I did my research on like viewership, also on growth of platforms from people that go on the show, and amongst like Big Brother, the Survivor, and like the Circle, um, Big Brother is still leading the way
It
when
is.
when it comes to, if you want to grow your platforms, you will get the most followers if you go on Big Brother versus any of those other shows. So I think Big Brother still has the pull, and people are still psychotically invested in the live feeds. Like people even on TikTok are like reporting live from the live feeds. So I think the show is still hot show, but, and that's thanks to the cookout, to be honest. The cookout made the show hot again. Um, but I do think the group think scenarios and everybody voting the same, I think it's just a reflection of the generation.
Because we didn't have this back in the day. We used to have split votes. We used to have people blindsiding the HOH, like I guess Jag and Bowie Jane are getting ready to do the mat this week. I hope they don't, but they might. Um, I just miss the theatrics of it. Like it's
But I think it's because it's because the reason I say it's a different generation is because back in the day there was not the barb, beehive, bash you on social media mentality. People today are very conscious of the way they act on Big Brother because they don't want to leave the house and have hate mail and be like ripped to shreds or canceled. Even though that still happens because some people clock the fuck out. I think people are really nice right now. Like you can't even shit. Felicia called Blue a hoe, and they act like the world fucking ended on social media. You can't talk hot shit no more. So it's like we can't complain that people
That's
are
why I
hot.
can't go on there.
People we can't complain that people aren't hot shit talking and backstabbing and doing this. Meanwhile, on social media, people are getting canceled and dragged and death threats and stuff just for going against the white American favorite or whatever.
That's why I say the show is broken. They need to
cut the live feeds off.
To be truthful, that's all the House of Villains is. The House of Villains is nothing but Big Brother with known, so because some of them ain't villains to me, but it's just season 1 with known people and no live feeds, and they're very entertaining.
I've seen House of Villains. It's not all that to me.
I love it.
I think Traders is better.
I love Traders.
I feel like Traders, if Traders gains a larger platform, Traders could be the new #1 competition show. But Traders cannot keep casting a whole cast of
reality stars.
Stars, because some of the people that stood out in the first season
were normal people,
were regular people, i.e. the white guy that was the villain. What's his name? He was the
Christian.
Was it Christian?
With the curly hair?
Yes, with Cirie and Cody. Excuse me. He was just a regular cast. He was not no reality person. The person that was trans and they were crying at the end. What was her name?
I don't know.
They were in the final 4 with Cirie and they were like, "Oh, I thought we were cool." Da, 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 da.
I didn't know she was trans or.
Mm-hmm. They were trans because on the reunion they were crying that they talked about wanting to get top surgery and all that stuff. Yes. So that person is just a regular person. That's just a regular cast. That's not a reality event.
I agree. Traders get it. Andy, that is her name. I did not know. I guess
I don't know if Andy goes by she pronouns, so I just say they, Andy.
Yeah, they. I did not know. I thought she was just a lesbian because remember she and the other guy were having a baby, so I didn't know. Because I thought they were both crying because their families were getting ready to have children and they thought they was getting ready to split some money with Cirie.
I think Andy was preparing for a child. The gay black guy had already probably adopted.
He was gay?
The black guy?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's out, but
Oh my God.
I read gay from whatever the fuck his name was. What was his name?
It was Quentin, I think.
Quentin. What do you mean, was he gay? He might as well be a drag race co-host.
Oh my God. He was not gay. Miguel said he was not gay.
Quentin, what's his last?
You know I don't know the last
name.
What do you
mean he's not gay? I know gays. Quentin is LGBT. What is his
Chris said he was too.
He might not be like Dwight Howard gay. But,
look, that's his business. That's their business. I just know they was crying that Cirie was a traitor. Glenda said, "What you mean he was?" Look, I didn't know either, but my gaydar is way off. If you don't tell me you're gay, I'm not gonna know or assume.
What? There are people that I'm gay, so I it's different for me. It's just like when I see somebody that's black, you can be as white as this shirt. If your daddy or your mama is black, I can tell that you're black. I can see that you're another black person. It's hard to white pass with me. I know a black when I see one.
I ain't even gonna say nothing to that.
And I know a gay when I see one.
Well, I don't. You might could slip it past me. Glenda is with you. She know the gays, and I'm confused that he's not. Until Charles just said it, I never even thought it.
So you watched all of Traders and did not see him as a black gay man. Oh my God.
I knew he was black. And see, Chris just said he's not gay. He just looked at his IG and he got a girlfriend.
What does that mean?
It really don't mean nothing.
Saying you have a girl, Say you
He's
got a.
married and had a baby. Look, we ain't about to slander this man. He's married and he had a baby. I knew they both had children on the way.
How you on me? How you on me when you got a girl? Who said that, sis?
I'm about to go because we are not about to drag
This woman right here. This woman right here.
Charles.
This
Don't do
woman.
that.
Y'all are saying he's not gay. Y'all, I'm
Don't do that.
glad that I see above and beyond the stars.
They said men are allowed to embrace their feminine side. If they have softness, they are allowed to embrace that and not have to be gay.
Oh, 100% agree with that. Yes.
So he just embraced his softer side. I didn't get it, but
You don't have to be soft to be gay. Even if he was hyper masculine, I could tell that he was gay.
Charles is something you see that I just don't see. You, Glenda, and Chris see it.
um, I guess we can clock this timestamp too when he has his coming out story or whatever.
We ain't gonna remember him.
We not, because ain't nobody following him anyway.
Ain't nobody cared. But traders do cast normal people because I would like to be on. But that's about it. Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm on his Instagram and he is really up here hugging with that woman.
How
I hate closeted gays. I hate. To me, that is disgusting. If you are, off of him. But
you're speaking in general now.
In general now, if you are a gay man and you go to the extent of marrying a woman and for public display, or just because you want to have kids or whatever the twist may be, I think you deserve to burn in hell, like in the bottom of the prison. Like once you decide that you want to be yourself and she has fallen in love with you and you want to whatever, I think you wasted so much of that woman's life. You deserve the electric chair.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But don't you believe sexuality is a spectrum? Like, well, maybe they're bi, maybe they like women and men.
Yeah, you can like them all. Mm-hmm. I agree with that too.
I don't know. It's still some people, it's 2023 and everyone is not out of the closet for whatever reason. I just feel like, but I'm also not a part of the LGBT, so you could correct me. I just feel like, do people still care?
Yeah, especially if you are, this is the thing about the down low public personality gays. When you are tied with the church, or you are trying to be a front-facing Black personality, i.e. Tyler Perry, if you want Black people to support you at the masses, you cannot be out because the gay community at a masses does not support gay men. They do not support gay men. They don't. They do not.
I want to agree or disagree with you because I was gonna name Lena Waithe until you added men on there.
Men, it's a difference. They love them a little stud, a little. You can be a masculine woman and be a preacher, and we've already seen it. If you are a RuPaul, if you're one of the like actual openly gay, flamboyant Black men that's being yourself, gay people already condemn you to hell. So it's like, let's stay away from that. Stay away from that. We can't even get it from our family, so why would we get it from the masses? It's.
Well, Glenda in the chat says she got a friend that just went through that same situation and the divorce was messy.
Yes, but it's the crazy part is it's very common. Very common.
I thought it was common for back in the day. I didn't know people were still doing this.
People,
because when I say
Angie,
people,
there are pastors.
I'm just saying it's so many people out now. Like, if you come out and say you're gay, I don't feel like people are like, you're going to hell. You know, all the stuff they used to say. I feel like people are more accepting in 2023.
Girl, let's talk about the tea. Pastor Dawkins, he's a Black male pastor who was just outed on Twitter and OnlyFans having sex with a black gay OnlyFans star. He's a black male pastor. His last name is Dawkins. It's very common that, like I said, in these religious spaces where
I can see the religious spaces
where they are trying to lead a group of black people, they are not going to be out. And to me, Tyler Perry is still in a religious space because all his fans are church people. Dwayne Dawkins got outed from a sex tape on Twitter.
I don't think people should out people either.
Well, Pastor Dawkins apparently agreed to be filmed, but he didn't want to be on Twitter.
This is a messy. How did that skip my Twitter? Because
well,
I ain't
hear LGBT, so I guess you don't know the black LGBT stuff that happens.
I guess not, because I'm like, this skipped my Twitter. I ain't see none of this. Pink Dolphin said that's enough of that, Charles. If Cirie doesn't get evicted, she'll win.
Pink Dolphin. That sound like Quentin name. Yeah. I agree with you. I think if Cirie is in the final two with anybody,
she wins, but she ain't getting to the final two. So
she's not gonna get that far.
I really don't even want to watch Thursday if Cirie going home.
Oh, after Cirie go home, I'm done watching. I guess y'all may say, "Dang, Charles and Angie, where the reviews?" Because we gonna be.
I'm gonna review it because I want to see. I don't know if they really will blindside Matt or if they'll tell him, because they haven't really been blindsiding people. They tell them like right before the eviction.
It's gonna be no reason for you to review it, because if Cirie goes home this week, Felicia's going home next week, and then Bowie Jane's going home the next week. And what is there to review? What's there to review?
I do want to see the jury segment. I want to see, because it's going to be a bunch of characters in that jury house. I do want to see the jury segments and see what the jury is thinking. But I do agree with you. I'm not interested in. I ain't even watching the show now, so I don't even want to lie to y'all. I just keep up with the live feeds via Twitter, and I watch the eviction episodes.
To be honest, the live feeds are going to be dead now. If you have,
we got Felicia in there
to talk to who?
You right.
You can't. There's no more gossiping. There's only 4 people in the house, so you can't spread any rumors. There's no more spreading rumors because the same bitch is going to be in the same room now. Everybody is there.
Well, we only got 2 more weeks left. We gonna finish it out. If we skip next week, we will be back for at least
the finale. I'm okay with talking about the finale because Felicia going home and Bowie going home, those are not grand.
Just like Blue in America going home was Holly Bourne. I'm surprised we talking for 42 minutes. Though we did spend 15. Which you get into Quentin.
Talking about
like, how I get in this? Y'all talking about Big Brother, how I get in it?
The alleged homosexuality. Okay, so let's talk about the points on our fantasy draft.
Oh, let me pull it up. Let's see if I got it.
Shout out to Stormy for being in first place.
I should be in first place because I got Matt and Jag.
A lot of us do, babe. And shout out to Andrew for being second. Second, Andrew. I am in third. Charles Warren. Boop, boop. Pull over there.
That's the BS. I ain't even move up. I'm still in 7th.
Is Mike in our?
But I think these are all good kissers. I don't know about Mike.
I don't know about Mike. My boyfriend's number 5.
How Chris jump in front of me?
Because he has a better team. Vontae is number 6.
I'm about to look.
Angie is number 7. Shout out to Angie for being the lucky number 7, huh?
We got the same people. Jag.
We do not have the same people. You didn't have Blue.
Oh.
Blue was gaining us points. My mom is 15. I probably skipped some people, huh? Let me see. Monique. Zuda is 23. With all that shit talking Zuda was doing all the way in 23.
I think Zuda came in first for something else.
Davion, 31. Glenda is 39. Glenda, what is going on, my friend?
Glenda, all your people must be out the game. Let me see. No, she got Jag, Matt. Well, no, she just got Jag, Felicia,
Felicia and
and
Cirie.
Cirie.
She fucked up because she had all 4 black people on the team. That sound bad. But
No, 5, because she had me cold too. Oh, Zuda was hiding in the chat. He said not too much.
Zuda is real quiet since his ass ain't in the top 10 no more.
He said not too much. I'm still in this chat. You might not see me commenting.
Zuda ain't even in the top 20. So Zuda, zip it. Zip it, Zuda.
But I'm still mad because how I got Matt and Jag who went in HOH veto. How I'm not in first place.
Babe, we all have Matt and Jag. I have Matt and Jag too. Everybody ahead of you have Matt and Jag.
I'm kind of upset.
I might pass Andrew though. Because me and Stormy have the same exact people left, so I'm never going to pass Stormy. So, but Andrew only has Jag and Cirie left. So
how he in front of me and he got Jag and I got Matt and Jag?
Because the other people gained him points earlier. It's like that's not the only people that matter. He had more points before.
But I mean, I should be gaining on y'all. I should be
No,
gaining.
you shouldn't. You shouldn't be gaining nowhere. You're actually falling.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
Time to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glenda said LOL, but she'll catch you on the next time. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, hopefully y'all are having fun with your the challenge in Survivor fantasies. Cause
I threw my Survivor fantasy team in the trash. Everybody on my team quit. I ain't never seen so many people quit Survivor in my life.
I won't even, to be honest, because of the way they cast Survivor nowadays, mind y'all, Survivor told me no. I'm just like annoyed by it. This whole new geeky, nerdy Ian, they want nerds to play Survivor now. Like, more than half the cast wears glasses. Like, when the fuck did we pick all these people that are like the smart, nerdy type? Like, where the fuck is the hot shit talkers and the competitors and the funny people in confessionals? Like, where is the juice?
Well, they got rid of Sabaya. She was good.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be talking about seasons having 1 or 2 or 3 entertaining people.
They don't want it to be overly strong. So I think they're trying to get more average people with maybe 1 or 2 strong.
So what the fuck I need to do? Put some glasses on and make my taste like, I mean,
that's what you got to do. Put them glasses on.
I had a 4.7 now.
Survivor is, I don't want to say nerdy, but that's just going to be the adjective. It is more nerdy because I think they want more of a super fan feeling.
But most of those people are non-confrontational. Other than Emily. Emily, she's confrontational. Ain't that her name? Won't that her name?
I don't like Emily.
She was a good cast because she's very confrontational. She's a shit talker.
She's very anti-black.
Oh, I believe that too. We saw that in the first episode.
The first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Every episode I watch, I see it.
But yeah, I think I watched the first episode and I was like, oh, I'm not interested. Okay.
But Survivor is good. I'm not going to, I love Survivor, so I'm not going to give up on Survivor. Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like Survivor is broken.
Amazing Race is good.
Amazing Race is really, really good. I don't review Amazing Race, but I watch.
When the Asian couple went home, I was like,
oh. But anything can happen. You can go from first to last.
Instantly, literally.
And it ain't no more safety cards. You last, you're going home.
I'm kind of rooting for the deaf dad and the son.
I like them.
I like the 2 black
brothers. Oh, the 2 black females. I'm surprised they ain't went home, but I root for everybody black. I'm gonna root for you.
The two black brothers.
I like them.
Um,
I really like everybody this season.
I was rooting for the Asian married couple too, but damn, they went home.
I wasn't rooting for them. I really like, because if you watch me, you know that my stepdaughter is deaf, and so I really like that. I don't like that the father is deaf. I just like that they have that representation on the television, because he doesn't have any implants. He can't hear at all, and he's constantly doing sign language. So I really like that.
And he's still kicking ass, running and doing all the challenges.
My ass wouldn't have been out there doing all that running. Did you see them running the mattresses up and down them stairs?
Yeah, I think it's obviously it would just be a learning curve being deaf or blind. But to me, because of the way the traffic is out there in those Southern Asian countries, I would be so afraid of like running in the street or something by accident, and he can't hear the cars. So it's just stuff like that. It's just like, ooh.
But you can't hear the cars here. Like,
if a car honk at you, you can hear it.
I'm saying, if he's in America and somebody honk at him, he ain't gonna hear that either.
Right, but over there, if you're watching the way the traffic runs,
yeah, they don't even have street lanes. They just
go. You just go where the fuck you go.
They traffic is insane, but I would love the experience of Amazing Race. I just don't think my knees will let me be great. And I'm not running. I'm on speed walk, but I ain't doing all that running.
I'm not in good enough shape to go on any show right this second.
I can go on Traders. And hell, you could easily go on the Circle. You ain't got to do nothing but sit in the house.
Yeah. We played tennis earlier today, and it was scorching. The sun was beaming on me. You know, we was playing, running and hitting, and then that heat strokey thing kind of happened, where my stomach just like feel like
you feel like you're gonna pass out.
Like my stomach started hurting real bad. I was like trying to find the one little spot of shade on the ground to sit down. Yeah, I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, so I'm like, ooh, I ain't in the shape that I thought I could be.
Well, you'll get there.
Yeah. All right, you guys, it's almost been an hour.
It's almost been an hour. We hope we entertain, because CBS, you ain't entertain me. But anyway, stop on back for the challenge. I'm going to do the challenge real quick. It not too much happened episode 1, but I'm going to talk about it. And after that, I'm about to enjoy the rest of my weekend. Oh, I forgot I had a whole glass of wine over here. I'm tripping.
Sip it up. Sip. You ain't doing nothing for trick-or-treaters?
I bought my trick-or-treat candy today. I just put my bowl on the porch and turn my light on.
Oh my God. So they're going to be taking handfuls.
You could take it all, but I'm not getting up and down in that door every 5-10 minutes. Just go on, get your candy.
Okay. All right, you guys. Y'all have a great Halloween weekend.
Have a happy Halloween if you celebrate. Be safe, and we'll see y'all next week. If not, definitely finale night. Bye, y'all.
Peace.